What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. It's Sunday, and I know a lot of y'all saw the Bow Wow elevator incident. I know y'all probably already heard about it last weekend, Super Bowl weekend, about the fight that Bow Wow had. I know y'all saw those pictures and everything like that. Everybody got their opinion about it. The video came out from TMZ yesterday. Now, since most of you guys saw the video, and if you haven't saw the video, make sure you check out TMZ's page and see what happened yourself. Let's see. The video is before the actual fight. This is all before the actual fight. Now, we know Bow Wow and this girl was heading back to his apartment suite after a long night of partying. Now, apparently, Bow Wow said she was talking to another guy at the party. Now, Bow Wow got pissed off. Now, I guess when he got pissed off, when he talked to her, she called him a bitch ass nigga. So he got pissed, and which we see right here is the aftermath. They're on the elevator heading up to the apartment suite, and we see Bow Wow all in her face, you know, grabbing shit out of her hand, very aggressive, very pissed off. And, you know, now in this video, we don't see Bow Wow. He doesn't hit her at all. He doesn't swing on her. He takes off his jacket. He's very pissed off. She must have pissed him off for him to do stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? She must have pissed him off. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, you know, he didn't hit her. He still doesn't deserve to get hit. And, you know, I understand that. I don't think no one deserves to get hit and everything like that. Trust me, I don't agree with domestic violence from a male or a female, because we already know males don't get the same just due. That's just facts. But at the same time, based on this video, because the video is before the whole incident. It's before the whole incident happened. It's before any real physical actions happen. Like I said, we did see Bow Wow trying to grab something out of her hand or whatever, and get in her face. Now, what do you think? Who do you think was in the wrong? Now, this is for you guys you can debate on that. You know what I'm saying? You know me, I like to sit back and just watch it. You know, I like to see what y'all think about this issue. Like I told you guys, I don't agree with domestic violence. Now, you see his face all scratched up. Her face ain't shit on her face. Now, she said that he hit her. Now, we don't see no physical proof. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? His face, is definitely physical proof. Now, when this was put out, people was dogging Bow Wow. So he got his ass beat by a girl and everything like that, dogging him out on social media. And, you know, this is how stuff like this happens, man. You know what I'm saying? A guy get his ass beat by a female, and then he gets crucified on social media. And everybody was like, you know, some people, I want to say some people was like, that's messed up. Because if this was the other way around, if Bow Wow had hit her, it'd be a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying? They'd be dogging him out even worse. You know what I'm saying? And people was going with that story like, well, he didn't hit her. Now, after seeing the video, what do you think? Did he deserve to get hit? Now, like I told you guys, I don't agree. I do not agree that people deserve to get hit. Domestic violence, I don't agree with it. But I'm more like this. If you're provoking somebody, if you provoke somebody for entirely too long, eventually they're going to snap. And that's anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's just anybody. So I don't necessarily agree with him getting his ass towed up by a female. But at the same time, I could understand how this happened. You know what I'm saying? He all in her face, still in her face. She probably snapped on him. Who knows? He probably hit her first. And then she started whooping his ass. We really don't know 100% what happened, because we just hearing the story. We just seeing what they telling us. We don't know 100% what really happened in that apartment. But what we do know is Bow Wow took a L at the end of the day. You can clearly see it. You can clearly see it. But at the same time, like I said, I don't necessarily agree with somebody getting their ass beat by their partner. But it's just like those animal experts. They be putting their heads inside of a mouth of a crocodile. You know, they think they experts. They don't expect the crocodile to snap on their ass. But we seen time and time again that crocodile snap their head. You don't keep slapping the dog in his face time and time again. You know what I'm saying? You don't keep smacking people in their head time and time again. And after a while, they gonna get pissed off and they gonna unleash. Now you can tell when he was all in her face, she was getting pissed. Now he got in her face like he was gonna hit her, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? He didn't on camera. But who's to say that he didn't when they got into that apartment? That's all I'm saying. But as far as what they showed us, there is no proof that he hit her. All we can say is she hit him. There's the proof. You know what I'm saying? There's the proof. All I say is this, man. If you a man, you know what I'm saying? Just separate yourself. If you feeling like you're going to do something and hurt somebody, especially your spouse, separate yourself, man. Go take a walk. Leave. You know what I'm saying? Leave. If she talking to another dude, if you feel like she's flirting with another dude, step away from her, man. She ain't a person you can trust anyway. You know what I'm saying? And you would think with Bow Wow, he's smart enough to know that all these girls that he's with, you know, they only want one thing, and that's his money. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be hard for him to find somebody even loyal anyway because they want that money. So you got to be very smart when it comes to stuff like that. You have to. And also, before I end the video, you know, who was this guy that was on the elevator? Was that his security, or who was this person? Apparently, whoever it was wasn't doing enough, in my opinion. I feel like if I had a relationship with Bow Wow, like far as if that was his security, his boy or whatever, he needs to snatch him up and get him out of there. Straight up. I don't care if he get pissed off at me or not. If that was my best friend, I'm snatching him up out of there. We ain't even getting that close, especially at this level. You getting snatched up. You can be mad at me. I don't care if you're mad at me. We can fight. That's cool. We just gonna be fighting. But I will not let my boy go down like that. You know what I'm saying? That could have, you know, if this person would have came in and stopped that, that could have, you know, avoided all this mess of both of them getting arrested and all this physical altercation. It could have stopped a lot of things, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That could have stopped a whole lot of things. But if you've been, just watch, man. Just watch. Even with the one football player, I forget his name. I did the video on him. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The dude that hit the girl in the hotel lobby or whatever. A couple months ago, or it was last year or whatever. But I did the video on him. He hit the white girl, and the people that was there, his friends, they was acting scared of him and shit. Like, come on, y'all have to grab him. Y'all got to grab him up, slam him, do something. Do what you got to do. You have to. Because if you don't, they're going to suffer. Now, we got this guy, his NFL career pretty much over, unless he get lucky. And now we got Bow Wow getting beat up by girls, scratched up. And now everybody on social media is laughing at him. But at the end of the day, he put himself in this situation. And apparently the people that he's around don't really care too much. Because if they did, they would have stopped this shit a long time ago, man. But at the end of the day, you guys leave your opinions on how you feel about it. Like I told you guys, I don't agree with domestic violence on both parts. It's wrong at the end of the day. And, you know, it is sad because if it was the other way around, he'll really be getting crucified. They'll be destroying him, dogging him out. He already getting crucified for even stepping up to her, getting in her face and everything like that. Which at the end of the day probably shouldn't happen. It shouldn't have happened. That shit should have been stopped a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? But I guess she pissed him off. If she pissing you off that much, man, it's time to step away. You at a high level of success. It's no use to even be worrying about stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we know it's easier said than done. I can talk about it all day. But I ain't Bow Wow. I ain't in his shoes. And it can be harder for him to, you know, do that. But like I said, leave your theories, comments, everything down below. You guys can debate on what you felt about the issue. But I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.